They're all waiting for me to speak. I can never think of anything interesting to say.
Everything the Queen says is interesting. An anti-slavery bill going through Parliament at the moment. I'm worried about its outcome. The Tories have taken up the cause because they think they can bring down my government.
Can't I do something about it? As Queen, and if I insist?
You cannot, ma'am. Advise, yes. Encourage, certainly. Even warn. But you cannot insist.
Lord M. The others had given you up, but I knew you would come.
I must tell you, ma'am, that you make a bill passed by only 5 votes this evening. And that means I can no longer lead the Whigs in government.
This cannot be. Do you really mean to forsake me?
I have no choice, ma'am.
I saw the Duke of Wellington. He has refused to form a ministry and says I must send for Sir Robert Peel.
As I thought he might.
I don't want Sir Robert Peel. Lord M, how can you leave me to face this alone?
Do you imagine that I want to leave you, ma'am? You are the Queen of the greatest nation on earth.
I think if you are not my Prime Minister, you are still my friend.
A Prime Minister must feel he has the confidence of his monarch.
Dear Lord M, don't you think I've arranged things marvelously? I have missed you.
It's been all of a day and a half. And whilst I salute your tenacity, ma'am, I must tell you that if I were to return as Prime Minister, it would not be in your interests.
But it is all that I desire in the world.
Well, you flatter me, ma'am, but I cannot allow you to jeopardize the position of the Crown on my account.
I don't believe if Sir Robert had been my Prime Minister from the first, I would ever have liked him half as much as I like you.
It is my job, no, it is my duty, to see that you come to no harm.
Not a piece of clay to be moulded by any hand.
No, indeed. But you must understand that it does not matter who you like or do not like.
How can you say that? Surely my inclinations are paramount.
Your Majesty, surely you understand what is at stake here.
Lord Melvin, you forget yourself. Don't you want to be my Prime Minister?
Not in these circumstances. The relationship between Crown and Parliament is a sacred one, and I will not allow you to put it in danger. So young, and with such responsibilities. She should not have to bear them alone.
I'm so glad William has agreed to form a ministry. You have arranged things very well.
But you do know that your days are numbered, don't you?
Yes, of course, any Prime Minister knows that.
I mean that the Queen must marry. Soon. And then...
Yes. Then she will look to her husband, not to me. I know.